Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now what better way to start 2017 than to do a nice makeup look for you guys. I was actually watching some of my favorite YouTubers and I noticed that there was a look that I wanted to do in specific for you guys, and I actually call this the sunset inspired look. I don't know why, but it's because I used a lot of oranges and browns in this look, so I kind of created the idea of a sunset in my eyelids. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll just zoom in. Anyway, I used a whole lot of oranges and browns and I really like this look. And I had done this look previously before and a lot of people have been asking me to recreate this look in particular, so I was like, definitely, why not? So I've done this makeup look for you guys. It's a bit of a chit chat video, but if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, Naledi sunset inspired makeup look, yes, 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 give it to me. If you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then please keep watching. Hi everyone and welcome back. Now, as you guys know, I normally always start with my eyes. It's going to be a little bit of a chit chat video because I want to chit chat with you guys. So as you guys know, I'm going to start with my eyes first, and this time I'm going to do things a little differently. You definitely have to prime your eyes for this look, because one thing I've noticed is that the colors don't really show off as nicely as I'd like them to, because I'm a little brown. Okay guys, so I'm going to be priming my eyelids with a concealer. I'm actually going to be using a lighter color than I normally would. So what I'm going to do is actually mix two of the concealers I normally use. I'm going to mix that color with that color, and it's literally just an NC42 and an NC... I don't know if that's an NC, it's an NC42 and an NW40. So I'm going to mix those two colors together as a base, and that's because the NC42 is just a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone, and the NW40 is more or less close to my skin tone, so I'm just going to do that. I'm using this as a primer because I want the colors to really show off well on my eyelid. Normally, most people would go for the MAC Painterly paint pot, or normally another form of paint pot, and the reason why they actually use that is because it's actually for the reason that I'm actually stating now, is that sometimes you need a blank canvas for the colors to be able to showcase properly. And so when you don't have that, it's also okay to use a color that's just a couple of shades lighter. You can mix if you feel like it's going to be a little bit difficult, but I'm just going to use NC42 for this look in particular, because I've noticed that the colors struggle to like really come through when I don't prime properly. I normally prefer concealer to like your normal eye primers, and that's because this concealer is very, what's the word? I don't want to use sticky, but it literally sticks onto your skin. So any like sort of eyeshadow that you actually put on your skin, wow guys, English is not for all of us. So any eyeshadow that you actually use on top of this concealer will literally stick for days. So that's the nice thing about this concealer, which is why I always use it underneath my eyebrows. Okay, once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go in with this NYX palette, and I'm just gonna take any sort of like powder that I feel is necessary. I'm actually gonna take, I think, this one, and I just wanna sort of set the concealer I just did now. And look, it might seem crazy what I'm doing right now, but it'll make sense. As soon as I start applying the colors, you'll understand why I did what I did. So don't worry, I know this looks a little scary. I know it's... Look, this was my first time trying this as well, and I couldn't understand why the colors were not showcasing as nicely as I would have liked them to, because I actually saw this look from a lady named Tina Halada on YouTube, and she was doing this look and I was like, oh okay, cool. But when I do the orange, it doesn't look like orange, it looks like my skin tone. So yeah, it's very important to make sure that you literally have a blank canvas for this look, especially women of color. Just make sure that you have like a blank canvas for this. Okay guys, now I'm back at it with my Morphe palette, And a lot of people have actually been asking me, look, I'm even hitting pan with this color. A lot of people have been asking me for dupes similar to this. I don't know if you guys, you can check out the dupe factory. The prices are not really far off from one another, but let me be very honest with you guys. This is one of the best investments you can make in terms of eyeshadow. They're very pigmented. I got this for about 600 and something, and you're actually going to keep this for a lifetime, if not more. Okay guys, now this look involves a whole lot of blending, so you need to give yourself time to do this, but I'm telling you it's going to work out in the end. The reason why I call this the sunset inspired is because I really felt like this look really, it kind of reminds me of the sunset, especially at the beach. When you're looking at the beach, it's got those like orange tones. I'm going to be using a whole lot of orange tones, but I'm actually going to start with this transition color, and it's also a nude neutral color from MORPHE. Okay guys, now the next color we're gonna go in with this eyeshadow palette is this brown over here. This is my go-to brown. I love this brown. And what we're gonna do is just literally deepen that initial transition color. And yeah, we're just gonna do all of that. From this point on, the part of the eye is done, but just the eyelid, obviously, before I do underneath my eyes and I do my face. So what I'm going to do is just clean up my face and we can continue. Okay guys, so nothing has really changed with regards to my face, so I'm just going to like zoom through this like mad quick. You guys know the works, and when we're done, we're just going to finish up the eyes. And that's it, guys. That is the end of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this. If there are any other looks that you would like me to recreate, please comment, like, and subscribe below. I am more than willing to come up with any new ideas for you guys, and I draw a lot of inspiration from a lot of the suggestions that you guys make. So if you guys do have any other suggestions you would like to see me do, please don't hesitate to comment. Thank you so much for the support, and yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.